Chapter 6. To have a dream come true, you'll first need a dream.
Dreams are worth pursuing, even if it makes you look like a fool chasing after them, as long as you believe they are valuable. Right, brothers?
I believe that the best way to live life is by breaking free from predefined molds. The future belongs to those who think of the unexpected, see what no one else has seen, and act towards unclear visions. When I lived in Rome, New York, I had a habit. We had 2 houses there, one that my wife loved and another that I loved. I cherished spending at least 5 minutes in front of those houses, even amidst the hustle of my daily work. During those 5 minutes, I would simply gaze at the houses, transferring them into my mind. Then I would proceed to the Cadillac dealership, looking at a new Cadillac as if seeing it for the first time. Of course, I also transferred that car into my mind. It was not just about casually wishing for those houses and cars. It was about thinking, I will definitely own such a house and car. I turned simple aspirations into desires, and I turned those desires into necessities. Believe in yourself. If you truly desire something, it becomes a passionate wish and eventually you attain it. Many people's problem is not knowing what they truly desire and avoiding the painful scars that come from pursuing it. You must experience the sharp pain to feel the urgency. One of my strengths is taking you to places you might find unbearable, letting you touch and feel it, and then taking it away. People grow through pain. Without it, there are no goals, no growth. Your only obstacle to overcome is yourself. Where do you plan to go from where you are now? Of course, some of you may be tempted to stay where you are. Believe in yourself. If you don't, you can't. Probabilities and potential are irrelevant. Your belief is your asset. My first step towards success was believing in myself and embracing a dream. The second step was dreaming a new dream. That's when I realized that the most significant thing I must do in life is to strive to find a dream to die for. A dream is a tool empowering you to do things you never thought possible. Don't undermine your potential. Have confidence in your ability. Hold on to your dream until it becomes a reality. Record your goals specifically and clearly. How big are your dreams? Leaders are dreamers. My job is to help you dream bigger. Now tell me where you want to go and I will help you get there. I hope you have seen a better house outside. I hope you've stared at it so much that you've thought, is there a law against having a house like that? I hope that desire drives you to work hard to get that house. Then others will want what you have, and they will do anything to get a house like yours. Isn't that right? You must have a dream first. You need a dream that you are ready to do anything for, just because you want it so badly. Everyone's dream is different. Find what you truly desire. Figure out how you can achieve it. Setting a goal is declaring your belief. When I started moving with belief, I wrote down my goals and made a copy. I asked my children and wife to write their goals, and we made copies of those too. We put those goals in a special place where we could retrieve them after a year. Of course, we earnestly wished for our family to achieve those goals. Sometimes I had 48 goals, other times 50, 38, or 15. I wanted better relationships with our team and our children. I wanted a new house and a new car. So I wrote down the house I wanted and the car I desired. You must record your desires specifically. If you want something desperately, you must have a reason. If money is the reason, you won't go far. My reason is to spread hope to as many people as possible. That is why I put my life into my business. The size of dreams and thoughts determines the difference in results. I want to be with people who work hard and strive towards their goals. I want to make a difference with them. It's not about how much you earn or where you live, but rather about how big you think that makes the difference. The size of your dreams, dedication, and aspirations creates the distinction. We progress from wish to desire, from desire to need, from need to must-have. There are plenty of people filled with wishes around us. They are the ones who end up saying, if only I had this, if only I had that, without achieving anything. What we seek are people who go beyond wishes and move from, I want this to I need this, and then I must have this. That's when they transition from, I had a wish to I have this now. Therefore, until you move from I wish for this to I want this, I need this, I must have this, you won't attain what you desire. You can't have it until you move. You need to cultivate more desire from your wishes to move forward. That's when the fire of passion ignites. My wife and I started our business with a small dream of earning $1,000 a month, and now we've become wealthy enough to own a jet. Throughout this journey, we realized that we could achieve greater things. Achieving one dream led us to dream bigger and think on a larger scale. Consequently, my value increased, and along with it, my income and desires also grew. The crucial point here is that I started with a dream. Age comes when you stop dreaming. If you stop dreaming and feel comfortable without wanting anything more, it means you've stopped growing. It's not that people age and stop dreaming, it's when they stop dreaming that they age. So, invest in your dreams. When we lived in Rome, New York, we often met with high school friends. One day, I met a friend who had been my superior at Sears and had recently retired. He looked healthier and more prosperous, so I asked him about the retirement package he received. Proudly, he shared what he received as compensation for 43 years of hard work. Interestingly, despite retiring in good standing and having enough to live a comfortable life, the retirement package he received didn't even cover the maintenance cost of one of my houses. He was smarter than me and my boss, and I was younger than him. What happened? Was I luckier? No. It's because I saw opportunities to pursue my dreams and sought freedom. In 5, 10, 20 years, what kind of person will you become? Let your beliefs lead your mind. Go further than you think you can, and see more than you think you can. You cannot achieve significant outcomes without taking calculated risks. As Henry Stern said,
If you want to catch a rabbit in a tiger's den, you must keep your eyes wide open and be cautious of the tiger. But if you want to catch a tiger, you can ignore the rabbit.
Don't focus on trivial goals like a rabbit. Control big animals. If you want a productive life, dream big. When you set high goals, someday you'll be a champion.
The tragedy of life is not that goals cannot be achieved, but rather having no goals to achieve. Benjamin Mays.